Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to start chapter Environment, class 7, Geography. So, in this chapter, you have to study about the meaning of environment. Environment is our basic support system, and it is the most important aspect of our life. It means we all are dependent on environment, and that gives us a life support system, and we all are interrelated with environment directly or indirectly. So in this chapter you have to study about these topics. First is introduction, second is meaning of environment, components of environment, threats to environment, biotic and abiotic, natural environment, domains of the environment, biosphere, ecosystem, and then last, human environment. One by one, we will study. First, introduction of the environment. Whatever we see in our surroundings makes the environment. For example, table, chair, school, car, parks, newspaper, mountains, rivers, trees, clothes, books, and so on. These all are surrounding of us and makes a environment. Now we can take example of our class like table, chair, fan, and books, teacher, and some natural things like sunlight is coming in the classroom. These all are the things surrounding of us and making effects on our life, whether directly or indirectly. Now you can understand in a better way meaning of environment. Environment means the surroundings or conditions in which person, animal or plant lives or operates. It means we are making effects by these things and we are engaged with these things to fulfill our needs, whether directly or indirectly they are making effects on our life. Environment is the place, people, things, and nature that surround an living organism. It is a combination of natural and man-made resources. Now you can understand these are the things are the combination of natural and man-made things. Some kind of things are naturally we found and some are made up by the human being. So these all things are surrounding of us and making effect on our life. Now, understand the components of environment. It is divided into three parts. First is natural environment. Natural environment consists of land, water, air, plants, and animals. These all are the natural environment and these are naturally found on the earth. It refers to biotic and abiotic conditions existing on the earth. It is divided into two parts, biotic and abiotic. So biotic are the things which are naturally found and abiotic are the things which are biotic are the things living organism and abiotic are the non-living organism. And like example of abiotic, plants, animals and human being. And abiotic is a land, air and water. Next is a man-made things. Man-made things are those which are made up by the human being. That all includes buildings, parks, bridges, roads, monuments, and industries. These all are the things which are made up by the man only, and we all are interacting with these things. Now, next is human. Human environment are individual, family, community, religion, educational, economic, and political situation. These all are the things made up by the human only, and human they all are interacting with each other in their physical environment. slide. Already we have discussed. Now next is a threat to environment. Threat to environment means how environment is threatened by the human being because of their activities. Threats to environment means anything that can disturb our natural environment. For example, man-made things such as fumes are polluting the air, land is being consumed by built factories, etc. Like you take example of a car or another vehicle that runs on the road for our convenience, and human being has made these things for our convenience, and that creates pollution in our environment. And pollution, when pollution will increase, then what will happen? It will make effect on our atmosphere, and temperature will rise up, and then glaciers will be melt, and then then water level of the river will rise, and it will go down till the ocean water, and ocean water level will also rise up. And in this, now you have to study more examples you can see by the modernization, by the urbanization. These all things is increasing. The factories manufacture various items such as containers. This is how they modify natural environment. You have to see these all things by this basic biotic and abiotic environment. Already we have discussed biotic are the living organisms, or all the living things. Example, plants, animals, fungi, bacteria, and people. Abiotic are the word of non-living or elements. For example, rocks, water, air, sunlight, wind, land, and soil. These all are found in the nature. Natural environment already we have discussed. Now you can read from this. And one more thing, the World Environment Day is celebrated on 5th of June every year. Domains of the environment. It is classified into four parts. First is lithosphere. Lithosphere are the thing which is made up by the lithos. Lithos means rocks. Rocks are found on the surface of the earth, and the solid crust or the heart of the layer is earth. It is made up of rocks, minerals, and covered by the thin layer of soil. And there are different type of soils are found on our earth's surface, and it provides us forest, grassland for grazing, land for agriculture, and human settlement. It is also a treasure of various minerals. Minerals are found on the lithosphere, inside the earth or upside the earth. And there are so many types of forest grasslands are found on the earth's surface. It gives a favorable climatic condition for the living organism also. And next is a hydrosphere. Hydrosphere, the water on the earth's surface, such as lakes, seas, oceans, rivers, etc. That water bodies are found on the earth's surface. It is a domain of water, refers to the various water bodies such as rivers, lakes, seas, oceans, etc. that exist on the earth. The planet Earth is often called the water planet. Why it is called the water planet? Because three-fourth part of the Earth's surface is covered with water, and it is also known as the blue planet because of the abundance of water on its surface. Now next is atmosphere. It is the thin layer of air that surrounds the earth. It consists of a number of gases, dust, and water vapor. And it is made up by these gases. Any change in the atmosphere produce change in the weather and climate. One more thing you have to study in this. What do you mean by weather and climate? Weather is change in our atmosphere within a 24 hours is known as the weather, and climate cycle of weather conditions is known as the climate. It can be after a long period of time, 30 years, 40 years, like this. And next is the biosphere. Biosphere is a plant, animals, water, earth, and human life. Makes the biosphere also known as the living world. Biosphere that plants, animals, water, everything are found on our Earth's surface and gives a life system. It is a narrow zone of the Earth where land, water, and air come into contact with each other, and it is this biosphere which makes the Earth a unique planet in our solar system. Only on the biosphere life is possible. Now you can understand with this diagram biosphere, plant animal kingdom together make biosphere or the living world. It is a narrow zone of the earth where land, water and air interact with each other to support. They all are interrelated with each other. You can see in this time. Ecosystem. Now, what do you mean by ecosystem? An ecosystem includes all the living things like plants, animals, and organisms in a given area interacting with each other and also with their non-living environments, weather, earth, sun, soil, climate, and atmosphere. The living and non-living environment, they all are interrelated and interlinked with each other in their physical environment, that is known as the ecosystem because they are dependent on each other. You can see in this diagram also. Now next is human environment. What do you mean by human environment? Human beings interact with the environment on day-to-day basis and modify it according to their needs. Due to modernization, according to their needs, human beings interact with the environment, and due to the modernization, urbanization, and industrialization, our needs grew. So we learned new ways to fulfill our needs by the interacting with the environment only. Because of the urbanization is increasing, so needs are increasing. So fulfill their needs, so many industries has been set up to fulfill the needs of a human being. We learn to grow crops and create a system where in transition takes place, like barter system, trade and commerce. In the earlier times, that was not possible to mm, to exchange the things through the money. Like that was known as the barter system. Barter system is a method of trade in which goods are exchanged without the use of money. But after that, money introduced and they started the exchange the goods through the money. Furthermore, we gather things as per demands. Example, to construct a building, we need raw material including rocks and wood. For this, we may to we may look to nature. We can get rocks from the mountains and wood from cutting down the trees. By this, these all things has been become possible through the human being only. I think now this chapter will be more clear. Now you have to read the chapter from the NCRT.